I'm making this video today because a patient requested that I make a leg day video. This video is going to show a beginner or somebody who's experiencing chronic pain a few simple leg exercises that they could use to help start the practice of exercising and gaining leg strength. So the first exercise is going to be the sit to stand or a squat. For people who are beginners or really don't trust their balance, it's a good idea to have two chairs. One is going to be the one you're sitting in. The other one is going to be in front of you. Not for you to push on, but for you to balance with. So you want it in front of you so that you can have your hands there to balance. So when you're standing up from a chair, first thing you want to do is you want to lean forward. That forward lean gets your weight and your center of mass forward over your feet so that then you can push through your legs to rise. So you're going to lean forward, push through the legs to stand up. And then it's reverse on the way down. You're going to lean forward, but your hips are going to go back like your butt is reaching for the chair. And then you just want to repeat that. If you're new to exercise, we tend to group exercises into sets and repetitions. So a simple way to start would just be to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. If you're looking to figure out a good place to start in terms of intensity, what you could do is just time yourself for 30 seconds and see how many times you can stand up and sit down in a controlled manner without using your hands. Now, for some people, they're going to need to use their hands, and that's okay. I would prefer that you use a chair that maybe has an arm that you can push off from. If you do not have one, then you'll just need to push up from the seat. So one hand will be forward, balancing you, and then pushing up from the seat as you rise, and then you're reaching back as you go down. If you need to, you can use both hands, pushing as you lean forward to stand. Then you have the chair right there in front of you to help you balance once you're standing. And then you're reaching back for both hands on the way down. You do not have to do 3 sets of 10, but doing 3 to 5 sets of anywhere from 5 to 10 reps is generally a good place to start. Everybody's going to be a little different. If it takes you less than or if you're only able to get 4 in 30 seconds or less, then you stick with what you're able to do. The more you do it, the better you'll get and the stronger you'll get. Use as much support as you think you need. It's not a competition or a race with anybody other than yourself. So that is the sit to stand squat. I will show you the next exercise, which is just going to be heel raises, and all you're doing is standing up with some support in front of you, and then you're coming up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground. Now for this muscle group, it'll be easier to get a higher number of repetitions. So 3 sets of 10 might be easy if you're using both legs. If it's difficult, same rule as before, it's okay. You just keep doing what you can do. Go till those muscles feel tired and then take a rest. Your rest in between your sets can be anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. That's a typical rest period between sets. If you need a little bit longer, that's fine. Take a little bit longer. If you feel like you're ready to go before the 30 seconds, then you can continue. There's no real set rule on that. It just depends on how you feel, really. That's the general rule. So that covers 2 of the leg exercises. The third exercise would be laying down, and that's going to require you to either be on the ground, or you could do this from a couch or a bed. So the third exercise is going to be what we call a bridge. You'll need to clear some space either on a bed or on the ground. If you feel comfortable enough getting up and down from the ground, I recommend doing it there, as the floor can be a little bit more stable than your bed. However, if you feel that you cannot get up off the ground, then doing it from the bed or the couch would be your next best option. And the cushion might make things a little bit difficult, but your goal is to try to lift your hips up as high as you can. So I'll demonstrate. Okay. It's the same motion that you would use to put your pants on if you're laying down. Okay. And this makes this movement really functional for that reason. You're lifting your hips up like you're going to pull up your pants. Okay. You can do it with your toes up or with your feet flat. Okay. And again, grouping it into sets and reps that you can do that are challenging for you. Generally, 3 sets of 10 is a good place to start, but if you're only able to do 5, then do 5. If you can only do 1 or 2, then you do that. And the important thing is that you do it consistently over a long period of time. That's what's going to make your muscles stimulate for growth and get you stronger. This has been Dr. Chad Oliveira, physical therapist. I'll see you in the next video.